So the tighter you build the house, based off of the passive house model, right? Super airtight house, okay? Your mechanical system, the need for producing more energy or more heat in that house go dramatically down. Dramatically down. That's why that's why the system works so well. And that's why it's worldwide renowned as passive house is the future. So a product like Aero Barrier removes all this guesswork of how do we get there? You put this system in and it's done. You never have to worry about, oh my God, did I miss a hole somewhere or a pinhole? We're talking pinholes here. You know, we're talking the size of a nickel, you know, of holes in the whole entire house that this product can go and fill and find. So problem solved. It's like, whoo, breath of fresh air. But at the same time is that we've never pushed the envelope to get super below passive house standards. And we've never had a product to be able to do that until we came be introduced to Aero Barrier. And they came into our home. Right after our exterior was done, before insulation, we did a standard air seal in that home, which we normally would do. And now I found out we don't even have to do that. The only thing we have to do is hit anything above a half inch. So any holes bigger than a half-inch hole, we can just leave. And Aero Barrier comes in, and with their technology and their systems, we had a house with an ACH of 0.22. And that was before we had doors, all our permanent doors in, and before we had insulation and sheetrock in. So our anticipation, at this tightest house we've ever built, that's the tightest house I've ever been in. And we could have kept going, and we could have got it even tighter, but at some point it's not really worth it. I don't know why you would even want to get it any tighter than a 0.22, but we're thinking it's going to be tighter by the time we do our final blower door test. But Aero Barrier, I feel, is that product that will go into every single one of my homes because it's simple, it's effective, it's cost effective from a builder's cost standpoint. It actually is almost, you know, it's minimal. It's maybe a couple $1,000 difference from what the systems we've been doing. So it's really a non-factor as far as that's concerned, but the technology and the results are going to be everlasting. So it's probably the coolest, most innovative product I've seen in 10 years. And a product like Aero Barrier, flat out, is this most important product that a home that's trying to meet passive house standards could use, because it gets you there efficiently without having to think about it and not trying to stress about it. It gets you there. And so the beautiful thing about this product is that if you didn't get there, it will get you there because it will find it for you. The technology, it goes to where there's a leak and it fills that leak by itself. And you can sit outside and watch on the computer and you'll watch your ACH go down. You know you're there. So by the time you're done and we're wrapping up the project, we've already had our blower door test. We're at 0.22 before insulation and sheetrock. I don't have to worry about my final blower door test. You know, if some numbnut and sub punched a hole in the wall, okay, so be it. But the reality of it is that we're already there. We actually have this. We have the paper that says we are there. So that's the game changer. Well, the most important thing, if you build it tight, you must ventilate it right. So heat recovery ventilation systems are crucial to what we do. If we don't have heat recovery ventilation in our homes, getting the air exchanges out of that house efficiently through this system, these houses won't last. Aero Barrier, it changes everything.